A very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A very warm welcome on board our flight CX532 from Hong Kong to Nagoya. Kindly do know that it is a safety requirement for all hand-carried items to be securely stored either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. If any items do not fit in either of these locations or are too heavy for you to lift, please do inform anyone, the cabin crew, who will then assist you in arranging these items to be placed in the baggage hold. Please also be very careful when opening the compartments so that items inside do not fall out. We would appreciate your kind assistance in please closing the overhead compartments once they are completely full. Cabin doors will also be closed right after all passengers are seated. We appreciate your cooperation and let's have a good flight together. Thank you.
各位乘客午安，根據安全條例，所有手提行李都必須放喺前面座椅下或行李櫃內。任何物件如因體積或重量唔能夠放全上位置，機艙服務員將會當寄艙行李處理。請小心打開行李櫃，避免物件跌下。如行李櫃已滿，請協助將櫃門關上。請注意，機艙門只會喺全部乘客就座後關閉，敬請合作，多謝。
皆様、こんにちは。お手荷物は安全規定により前の座席の下または上のロッカーにしっかりとお納めになり、持ち上げることのできない重い荷物や大きすぎる荷物がありましたら貨物室でお預かりいたしますので、どうぞご遠慮なくお知らせください。上のロッカーをお使いになるときは中の荷物が滑り出ることもございますので、十分お気をつけください。すべてのお客様がお座りになりましたらドアを閉め出発いたします。どうぞ皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. The captain, my name is Martin Vandenberg. Joining me in the flight deck today is Paul Malvani, and it's our pleasure to welcome you aboard this Cathay Pacific 777 service through to Nagoya this evening. We're ready to go. We just finished. Be on our way. Flying time today is 3 hours and 1 minute. Taking care of you. Manager, her name is Lily. Lily and the rest of her team will be doing their utmost to make this flight as pleasant as possible. Very shortly, Lily will be showing you a safety video. This important information. We do ask that you, in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Cathay Pacific service.
A very good afternoon, dear ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Could be a busy day for some of you, so time to just sit back, relax, and to take things easy here. A very warm welcome to our home away from home, our one-way flight with a flight number of CX532 from Hong Kong to Nagoya. The flight time will be 3 hours, and we have our favorite captain command, Captain Martin Vandenberg, who has already introduced himself early on to you. Together with our first officer, Paul Mulvaney, will then be taking us to Nagoya with this very powerful aircraft, a Boeing 777-300ER. To our club members and our world passengers, it's a great pleasure to have you with us on board this flight. Welcome back and thank you for your continued support. This flight is also operated in conjunction with Japan Airlines, flight number JL7038. We'd like to add a special welcome to those of you joining us from Japan Airlines as well. My name is Lily, your in-flight service manager. I'm from Indonesia. Together with me, I have 13 other wonderful team members from different places, and together as a team, would like to make your time here a comfortable one, an enjoyable one, and of course, a very safe one too. Please approach any one of us anytime you need any assistance, and given the flight time, we do hope that we'll get the chance to get to know you a little bit better too. And now, as part of the preparation for the takeoff, may we also please have your full attention for a very important safety demonstration. Thank you. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure and cross-check, please. Thank you. Cabin crew, pre-takeoff checks, please. Thank you.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we'll be starting our in-flight service. There will be lots of food, drinks, and lots of tender loving care, just to make sure that you have comfortable time here together with us. We have a wide selection of video and audio channels for your entertainment. Program details can be found in Discovery magazine. We are delighted to offer an exclusive in-flight shopping experience right after the meal service. Product details are available for selection and can be found in the Discover the Shop magazine in your seat pocket. To enhance your shopping experience in flight, any duty-free purchase conducted on board this flight for today will be entitled for a 10% discount of the published price. So please do have a look at the Discover the Shop magazine and get something for yourself and those you love too. Laptop computers and or electronic devices may now be switched on. However, Bluetooth or Wi-Fi functions have to be disabled as they may interfere with aircraft instruments and systems. For your safety, we'd like to recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened. If you are using a blanket, please do fasten your seatbelt over the top so that it is visible to your cabin crew and we do not have to disturb you whenever the seatbelt sign comes on during the flight. Last but not least, time to sit back, relax completely, and let's just enjoy each other's company here. Thank you.
各位乘客，謹代表國泰航空及全組機艙服務員，歡迎乘搭國泰航空 CX532環宇一家航班前往名古屋。本航班亦係日本航空公司 JL7038嘅聯營航班。我哋更特別多謝馬可波羅會成員，好高興國泰航班上再次同你見面。我哋嘅機艙項目經理係 Lily， 機長 Captain Martin Vandenberg 將會喺3小時01分鐘後帶我哋去到名古屋。我哋期待為你帶嚟一次舒適愉快嘅旅程。各位乘客，我哋即將為你提供餐飲服務。餐飲之後，我哋將售賣機上免稅品，為咗令閣客享受購物樂趣，由而家至10月底，所有機上免稅品均9折發售。詳情請參閱耳袋內嘅國泰航空銷售雜誌或與機艙服務員聯絡。同時，我哋揀選咗不同嘅視聽節目俾閣客選擇。節目詳情請參閱國泰航空雜誌內嘅娛樂指南。為咗令你有一個更舒適嘅旅程，雜誌內附有健康飛行貼士供閣客參考。閣客現在可以使用電子用品，例如手提電腦等。如果閣客嘅電子用品有藍牙或無線寬頻功能，請確保以上功能保持關上，以免影響機上儀器及系統運作。為保障閣客嘅安全，飛行期間請將安全帶扣上。為免打擾閣客休息，請將安全帶扣於無之外。多謝。
皆様、こんにちは。今日はワンワールドグループキャセイパシフィック航空にご搭乗くださいましてありがとうございます。この飛行機は CX532 便、中部国際空港行きでございます。この便は日本航空 JL7038 便との共同運航便でございます。マルコポーロクラブメンバーの皆様、今日もご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便の機長はマーティン・バンデンバーグ。この便のインフライトサービスマネージャーはリリー・マーでございます。中部国際空港までの飛行時間は約3時間1分を予定しております。日本人乗務員も3名おりますので、ご用の際はご遠慮なくお申し付けください。なお、皆様にご案内いたします。まもなくお飲み物とお食事をお持ちいたします。キャセイパシフィック航空では機内販売のすべての商品を1割引きで販売しております。大変お買い得になっておりますので、ぜひこの機会をご利用ください。詳しくはシートポケットにある商品カタログディスカバーザショップをご覧になり、ご質問がおありでしたらお気軽に乗務員にお尋ねください。また、機内エンターテインメントではいろいろなビデオや音楽をご用意しております。番組のご案内は機内誌ディスカバリーをご覧ください。また、快適にお過ごしいただくための健康に関する情報も紹介しております。また、パソコンなどの電子機器類はただいまからお使いになれますが、Bluetooth や無線 LAN の機能がついている電子機器類は飛行機の景気に影響を与える恐れがありますので、機能を無効にしてお使いください。この先揺れることもございますので、安全のため常にシートベルトをお締めください。また、毛布をお使いの方は毛布の上からお締めください。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain, sorry to disturb you, just like to update you on our flight progress so far. We're going to be commencing our descent the next few minutes for Nagoya. At this stage, we're going to be arriving slightly early at 35 minutes past 8 in the evening. For those of you who are interested, you can adjust your watches 1 hour ahead of Hong Kong time. The local time now is 6 minutes past 8 in the evening. The temperature on the ground, 17 degrees, a nice clear night in Nagoya. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank you for flying with Cathay Pacific, and we do hope to see you again in the future. Cabin crew, that's now 30 minutes to landing. Thank you. The cabin crew prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
A very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. We do hope you are having a good time so far with us. We are now descending into Nagoya International Airport. Would you kindly please return to your seats and store your belongings, including loose items, shoes, and handbags? Please place your seat as in initial takeoff position, store your table and footrest, and do check that your seatbelt is fully fastened. Laptop computers and all electronic devices must now be turned off and stored either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. Shortly after landing in Nagoya, your cabin crew will then advise you when it is safe to switch on your mobile phone. We'll be collecting your headsets, and if you have any contribution to be given to UNICEF and a Change for Good program, kindly please have the envelope ready at the same time. For our first and business class passengers, please store and secure your in-seat headsets too. Thank you. Cabin crew, pre-landing checks, please. Thank you.
各位乘客，我哋即將降落中部國際機場。各位乘客，現請返回原座，所有容易鬆脱物品，包括手提包及鞋，都必須妥善放置於前面座椅下或行李櫃內。請拉直椅背、台面及腳踏收上，並扣緊安全帶。請將使用中嘅個人電子用品，例如手提電腦關上。同時，閣下嘅手提電話應保持喺關機狀態，直至航機降落後可安全使用手提電話時，機艙服務員將會盡早通知各位。稍後，機艙服務員將收回閣下嘅耳筒及聯合國兒童基金會嘅捐贈信封。商務下位嘅乘客請將來自耳筒放回原位。多謝各位留意。
電話をお切りください。なお、携帯電話のご使用は着陸後こちらからご案内するまでお控えください。恐れ入りますが、ヘッドフォンとユニセフ募金の封筒は乗務員にお渡しください。ご協力ありがとうございます。
Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Nagoya. For a lot of you are from here, it's welcome back to Home Sweet Home too. Do know that it is a safety requirement for you to please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please be very careful when opening the overhead compartments as items inside may fall out. May we also remind you to kindly take all your belongings with you when leaving the aircraft. Mobile phones may now be switched on. It has been a pleasure for us being with you here and looking after you on this flight. We do hope that you have a comfortable time being with us here. On behalf of Captain Martin Vandenberg and crew members on this flight, we'd like to thank you once again for making us a part of your journey, for flying with Cathay Pacific, a member of the One World Alliance. And wherever you and whatever you do, have a very great time, and we look forward to see you again anytime soon. Thank you once again. Have a very good evening.
各位乘客，歡迎嚟到名古屋。閣下現在可以使用手提電話。為安全起見，請留喺座位並保持安全帶扣上，直至扣上安全帶燈號熄滅為止。當打開行李櫃時，請小心，以免物件跌下。請閣下離開機艙時帶齊所有嘅隨身行李，避免遺留喺機上。我哋好高興為閣下服務，希望好快就可以再同各位喺寰宇一家嘅成員國泰航空上面見面。
皆様、当機は中部国際空港に到着いたしました。携帯電話はただいまからお使いいただけます。安全規定によりシートベルト着用のサインが消えるまでシートベルトをお締めのままお待ちください。上のロッカーをお開けになるときは中の手荷物が滑り出ることもございますので十分お気をつけください。お降りの際はお忘れ物がないようお確かめください。近いうちにまた機上でお目にかかれますようお待ちしております。今日はワンワールドグループキャセイパシフィック航空をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。どうぞこの先も気をつけてお帰りください。
Cabin crew, prepare doors for arrival and cross check, please. Thank you.